Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, you know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
Nikola Jokic.
Here's Jokic. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Zach LaVine.
Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
It's stolen. Oh, hey, how about that?
Assist goes to Anthony Davis.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute the strategy.
And Ali, thank you for that.
Zach LaVine.
Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Ball is turned over.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Now here's Jokic to the inside. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
James, right side. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The open shot by Thompson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Anthony Davis.
And finish.
Nikola Jokic.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
They get it back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And it's Murray off the drive.
Assisted by.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Out to Thompson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
James outside. Left side Davis. Got a piece of it. Murray. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
To the middle. Here's Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to James.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jamal Murray.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
On the wing, Murray. Here's Davis. The shot no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. Snatched up.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
43 seconds left to play in the first.
Away team foul.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Home team ball.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Jokic. Back to James. Now here's Murray. Levine feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Here we go, one-on-one. Thompson, no good.
And that's when they say you can't
LeBron
teach
James.
tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Slams it down.
And they're really getting aggressive now.
Zach Levine.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Third team foul.
Free throw, no good.
Kristaps Porzingis. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
With the score.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Nikola Jokic.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Misses off the left iron.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
To the paint. Back to Murray. Out to James. Pass to Murray. This James on the wing. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Here's Murray. The ball's knocked loose. For 3, James. Again, the miss by James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the back of the rim. Thompson outside. For 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Assisting.
And just
Anthony
shredding apart the
Davis.
defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Ball is turned over.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Here's Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Ball is turned over.
Well, that's a good way to think of it.
Away
Thanks,
team
Allie.
ball.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
James outside. Outside Levine. Right side Davis. This one for three. Another shot. Misses off the right iron. Oh, deflected. Here's Jokic. He's off on the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass, being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Violation.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. For three, Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis has got 5 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The three from Thompson. Drills it from deep.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Pass to Murray. Down low. Jokic with it. Back to Davis. And here's the fast break. Here's Thompson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 12.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Yes, sir.
Great
LeBron
find
James.
by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Operating inside. Porzingis.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
James can't get it to go.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's James. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out.
That's the end of the
And
second
so a
quarter.
close game as we wrap up the first half.
Your home team, 33. The visiting team, 29.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Porzingis. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Anthony misses. Shot's good by James. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Releases. Back to Anthony. James with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Davis misses.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check. An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Porzingis with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Away team ball.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Knocks it loose.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Thompson, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated.
Oh, big finish.
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
First personal foul.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. That free throw, good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Davis can't hit. Thompson outside. Anthony outside. The 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
James, good look.
LeBron James.
Gets it to go from the corner. James has got 13 in the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets. There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
All right, fans, that was your new Stick Squad. Make some noise.
Here's Porzingis. And it's blocked by Davis.
Home team ball.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
And the bucket is good.
Assist from
Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
In the paint. Jokic going off.
Jokic.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
James with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Anthony
All the length.
Davis.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. On the wing, Murray.
3-second violation.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And so he hits the technical free throw. .110 left in the third quarter here. Here's Jokic. Porzingis grabs the board. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Setting play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw good from Davis.
2 shots.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
And he makes both free throws. Ooh, stolen by Murray. To the paint. Unloads. And he can't bank that one in.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
He drops it from range. Thompson's got 15.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Jokic. Puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Your home team, 49. The away team, 51.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the wing, Murray. Levine with it. Now Thompson defending. Back to Murray. It's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Anthony. Stolen by Davis. To the inside. Pass to Murray. Here's James. Here's Davis. Easy two for AD.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Jokic grabs the board. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Away team ball.
Outside Murray. AD beasting down low.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
Now here's Jokic. Davis from long range. Davis missing again. Looking to end this cold spell. James with the block.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
LeBron James.
Count it.
Assisted by
James has got 23 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Great positioning on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
James outside. Right side Murray. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The 6-footer. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
Assisted by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
James outside. Tipped. Jokic with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Here's Levine. Out to James. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Davis. Good D by Antetokounmpo. SGA on the move. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Here's Anthony. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good from outside.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to
So big I can't go shop, man. I always get clocked. It's so hot. Is it a fan or is it a op? Either way, man, I'm moving on job. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, freedom. Caught me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this cool like the cinema view. If those key jaws, man, chilling it too, man. Step trying to finish them youths. Man, cut you, bust that. Painting, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. Hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man, that. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Any shoes on sale, man, cock that. Any up on site, man, that. Right now, I see my lifestyle's changing. Can't lie, see I like it. I was chilling in the band with cats last year. Now I'm chilling with a crew from Love Island. Ken said do this music thing. I don't like when you talk about riding, but this exciting. I love money big. They throw ski jaws and I'm chilling it too. Man step and flex round there trying to finish them youths. Top block drilling it. Go home and I build my. More time man stepping in twos. Watch my back when I lean. Man do the same cause that's my brother. Put one hand on my brother. Man's getting straight round there with a straight. Man talk tough and the neck catch him in the flesh. I just put me a 10 now. So you know I'm about my bar. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, freedom. Caught me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this cool like the cinema view. If those key jaws, man, chilling it too, man. Step trying to finish them youths. No, man, cut you, bust that. Give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. want Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't nothing for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a scope. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we gon' up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we gon' up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
Point baby, do what I should, man. Point baby, do what I could, man. Point baby, do what I should, man. Point baby, do what I could, man. Point baby, do what I should, man. Point baby, do what I could, man. Point baby, do what I should, man. Point baby, do what I could.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the Watch them go weaker than knees, hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peas is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I
I know
won't.
she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you to go. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Spot in Glencoe, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and ends with the shades closed. We been on some other, get money, I suppose.
I said they were coming for us, but me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I
I know
won't.
she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit.
Watch out your shoulder.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, could give a story wrote. You wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow. They having convos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about. I ain't listen in, let your thoughts run your mouth. But ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss, I'm always going for the win. I been up in this booth, I got my pack for the starter. Be had to know that. Cool, let them in the pack water. See her acting bother, got my green light. I'm sorry, I can't take you, ain't getting all that. Look like you're like. We gon' do this regardless, and I started from the bottom just like you, but I was harder. I came up the soldier. Shout out to my father. He made sure I make it farther. My trust in God. I might swerve in that corner, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a story wrote. You wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow. They having combos about me, these don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the with your fat, we drove the whole way in a demon. He'll pop out, won't think twice and make you greet the Is you sure you wanna meet that? If I see ill intentions, we'll make sure you get the all they done it was the whole in some racket shit. Pull up to the scene, my best advice is to hide your the lies all on your faces, cause your eyes will twitch. The black ski mask all on our faces, be disguising. I'm my with your baby, you wanna cry. Rest my against a waist, I got some pottery. She my bitch, not my apology. I might sorry, no enemies. You rap with me, then rap with me. But I'ma keep it real, she lost respect when you said follow. I might swerve in that corner, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let it go. And I heard that she wanna show me who she be. I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, could give a the story wrote. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pocket, they having combos about me.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My too close to me. While plastic taking my coat from me. I blast her with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me mobile buns. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe a hoe, got me a whole tribe. The world with no, but then find someone that I can down. Bad do what I say, like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves, rolling a wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why I
I'm back going hard again, I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again, I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. You talking to again, you breaking the code again. I'm on the road again, we snucking this with them again. This new tricks, you can fold it in. I know they be hating, I still pose. They we on they block like we posted. Been with me on my road to rich. We didn't oversold the load again. Too many plays, been up for too many days. Boy, you got ways. I get the I'ma pay, they go where you stay. I had to run up them bands when I got out the can't go back, I got too many K's. And he acting bad on the ground, but we know it's gonna happen. It happen in every occasion. Somebody, I be telling my youngest to chill. Check the stats, I do numbers for real. And this ain't no cap, I get money for real. That little boy ain't ran up no commas for real. Don't play with baby, I go million for million. I made it out, but yet I'm still in the field. 500 racks sitting in my ears. 10 carat diamonds spit in my earlobe. Superhero baby saving the ghetto. If I'm not the man, I'm the man in the middle. How about to coat my hand on my... He just just a fan and he mad I don't feel him. I know they know that I ran with him. You know I still run with them guys. It's a waste of my time. I want somebody to. I risk it out, put my on the line. I came from the back of the line. We had it cracking since back when the one was alive. You can go answer my line. I wish Lil Wu would've never went through with his move, but I'm glad that he threw with his dime. Yeah, I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. He tryna diss me, that ain't gon' get to me. I can't give my energy. He said that when I see him, then he'll see. No, they mad cause they can't take a seat with me. Got the best of the best in the with me. Hands down, can't nobody compete with me. How you feel like me young, I'm a cash cow. I got 10 million cash for my last album. I'm just waiting on brother on the max out. Every show that I get, it be packed out. 5K for your team, you got ripped out. Spend 100,000 on mine. Crack a smile just to show the diamonds. From the corner to another continent. Got a baby daddy, I don't want it. Need a Nike deal, how I'm running. He can't come to the A, he on punishment. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' take his chain and his watch on some funny. Brody ready to crash on some dummy. Gotta me for free, ain't no money. I been on some lady. I been off a jet with some. We had 20 vibes out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win.
Money to make, thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day, can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine, need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride, turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time, I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new ever get to your head. Dress for the camera again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away. I might just try today. Go wings and fly away. Might lose my mind today. Need something right away. Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due when you died. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain on minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything to be saint. Heavy bags, Louis and Saint. What if I give it away? I might just try to overwork underpaid.
Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win.